Anyways, we're gonna talk about Among Us while I attempt to beat this level. So basically, Among Us is this like game with I don't know, like 15 people now. You can play with 15 people, and you got these little short midget crewmates, and usually one's an imposter, and then they vent. And they don't vent talking about their struggles. They just jump into an air duct. And some of the air ducts are connected, but most aren't all connected. So they have to jump out and then go back into a different air duct. And usually the main objective as the crewmate is to complete all the tasks or toss the imposters out. But because of the way the game is structured, you won't know who the imposter is because they might try and kill you. So what you want to do in that situation is run for your life and try and get to the emergency meeting button. But you gotta hope they don't sabotage you, because if they sabotage, then you can't click the emergency meeting. Usually you can find dead bodies, and when you find those dead bodies, you report. And reporting calls a meeting in which you can discuss stuff. And the most common thing people say when you report a body is where I was in electrical stuff like that. It's kind of crazy. Anyways, this level's kind of fun since you can spam. And so what else should I talk about Among Us? Basically, the last time I played it, I was in 7th grade, and I played with my classmates, and it was the most fun thing I've ever done, and then I never played it again. And so it's not that good anymore. Honestly, I've been enjoying Geometry Dash more and more lately because of Newgrounds and all Newgrounds songs. I have a couple of songs I'm gonna do in a few days, for long layouts. Unfortunately, I can't tell you the names of those songs because then you'll look them up and you'll ruin my plans. So let's just beat this level first. Honestly, if you've gotten this far, type Among Us in the comments to let me know that you've heard my full backstory on Among Us. And so, recently, I played Fortnite. And what do you call it? Since it was at my, my grandpa's house, well, my great-grandma's brother, he has an Xbox, and I played Fortnite for 2 rounds, and I did one of the sickest trick shots I've ever seen. Basically, the game is structured where you can, prone slide across the floor, and, I picked up this epic pump shotgun, and, I slid across the floor, and this guy jumped up, and I, shot him, and he died in one hit, and it was amazing. And, then I got a victory royale at the game afterwards. Anyways, I'm just gonna be quiet for a second. Like this video and comment Among Us. I said comment Among Us earlier, but comment it again. Honestly, it shouldn't take me more than 5 minutes to beat this. But then I started rambling about Among Us. So this is basically the only time you'll hear me talk about stuff. And that's mainly because I don't like my voice in recordings. It's kind of squeaky. Or it used to be. Anyways, I'm supposed to go fishing this weekend. Hopefully I can catch something cool. If I do, I'll probably post an update video on YouTube about something. Damn. Almost got there. Oh, and I might get a laptop soon so I can finally play with like a mouse. Cause it's not, my phone isn't cutting it anymore. I want to move on to bigger projects. Start beating Insanes and like extremes. Speaking of Insanes, sooner or later I'll beat Sharp Minor for my first Insane. Since it's not that hard. I have 51 right now because I've been grinding it for a little bit. I don't get it. I don't see why I keep dying to that part. This video's gonna get like 0 views unless I send it to people. So honestly, I don't know why I'm talking anymore. Well, because it's kind of boring right now. Plus, it's getting kind of annoying just breathing and like tapping and coughing in my videos and not like speaking. Because like that's what what do you call it? Commenting is about. It shouldn't just be like quiet completions like what's his name? Like Nexus. He's just quiet all the time. He never speaks in his videos, which I don't think he ever has, but like he's just silent. And like I shouldn't be like that, mainly because I'm trying to grow as a channel and I'm not trying to stay really small. And like commentary is important to most channels. Even putting like little texts at the bottom does a lot for the channel because it adds like communication between the viewer and the uploader. But usually it's better when they're speaking. Dang. Anyways, let's see, what else should I talk about? There's not a lot of stuff happening in my life right now. Well, besides that, I just died at 59. Oh, I recently got suspended in school for something really stupid. I'll talk about it someday. Honestly, this was pretty fun. I might start, commentating more on my videos, because this was interesting to talk to myself about. Even if, like, I just cut out all of the stuff besides completion. Which I'm not gonna do. I'd rather you experience me talking about stuff, because it's more interesting like that. But yeah. Like, I think some stuff in the YouTube community right now is kind of stupid. Like, all the YouTube shorts that I get are like really weird. But like, you know, it's just my preferences. I like memes and stuff. But like, some of them are just weird. Damn. See, I'm doing it again. I'm not speaking and I'm just like breathing, which is kind of uncomfortable for me because of my recording software, which is Mobizen, you can't use internal recording. So I'm stuck having to breathe if I want like taps for my gameplay. That's mainly one of the reasons most of my videos are copyright claims, because I have to add the music in afterwards because the audio is all messed up because it's meant for recording voices. And like basically I should like get better at editing and stuff, just so that I have a better chance of getting into the recommended stuff. Cause like the only recommended video I got was because I posted it on a Reddit server, and it wasn't even that good of a video. It was just like a meme that I made. So like I gotta figure stuff out. Oh, and this is heavily nerfed compared to the original, which I made as a meme. Honestly, this is a meme itself, but I'm having fun trying to beat it, so like I'm like, I don't really care. Dang. Ah, now I'm smiling. That was such a good run. My taps on my screen were so satisfying. I'm sorry. Like, it wasn't like over tapping or under tapping. I was tapping it the right amount. Like this, watch. See, hear how nice that is? Like, I'm not like spamming my taps. I'm just like tapping at a good pace. Basically, I think that my YouTube channel isn't really dying, because like I usually just post my videos to like, what do you call it, Discord servers that like allow advertising, just so that I can get a little boost, but like it doesn't do anything. Because if I don't post a video to YouTube, to like Discord servers, the video just does real bad. So I'm hoping I can get into the algorithm, just cause like it'll be better for my channel, and honestly it'll make me happier. Cause right now I'm in a pretty dark spot in my life because of my suspension in school and my like lack of friends and my slow decrease in mental health. But I'm still playing Geometry Dash, posting videos for y'all just because it's fun. And like, I don't know, this game brings me happiness in some spots. And when I get my laptop, I'll be making videos on games that I like a lot. Well, that I can afford, because like, I don't have any money. I'm pretty poor. I like, Phantom Forces on Roblox. That's one of the games that I find a lot of joy in. Which will probably be the first video of one of the first videos I'll have on my new laptop when I start making videos on it. But until then, I'm still gonna be playing Geometry Dash a lot. Let's see how low is my battery getting. 18. Okay, I'm good. I don't get it. The original level was just like, I grabbed the Sonic Wave ball, like I just copied the entire part, pasted it twice and had one flipped, got rid of the portals, got rid of the ball portals, added a wave and just chucked in more saw blades and spikes just to make it harder. And now it's just like this dumb challenge. Oh, this video is gonna take a while to post, but like, it's just gonna be raw footage. I honestly don't want to do any editing anymore. Or right now, at least, because I have a whole lot of things to do. I love the click pattern of this level. It's click, 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 click. Some of my goals before my birthday, like for YouTube, is to get 30 subscribers and like 10,000 views. Honestly, I know it's not gonna happen, but I can wish, I can dream, and I can persevere, because perseverance is the most important part of of reaching a goal. Like, you have to continue going through it, even if you hit a dark spot. It's okay to take breaks most of the time. Like, a break is needed now and then. But you can't just completely stop because you hit a dark spot. You gotta keep going, and once you get to your goal, you can feel better about yourself because you actually achieved something that was important to you. That's one of the main reasons that some people on YouTube go for years upon years upon years. They want to reach a goal. And once they reach that goal, they're pretty happy with themselves. And like, honestly, patience is the key factor to most things in life. You have to be patient, you have to be ready, you have to be aware. You must always remember that even if you're patient with a situation, there's no reason for you to just rush through it when you finally have waited enough. Like, if you're battling a court case that's been going on for years, if you finally want to finish it off because you're running out of money, you either have two choices. Try and push through and win that case, or you give up and just give the person the money that they owed you. Usually you would want to push through and win that case. Mainly because you'll feel happy for yourself afterwards because you accomplished something. You didn't just give up because you've waited too long of a time. That's one of the main reasons people play this game for hours upon hours. They didn't stop once they got to a certain level. That's why hard extreme demons and stuff like that are being verified every day. Like Kinos, Nepesta didn't stop because he got to like 100. Well, no, he didn't stop when he got to like 90. He kept pushing till he beat it because he had the patience and he had the key. People can do that too. Other people can do that. They just gotta find it in themselves to do it. Monks understand what I'm referring to because they spend all their time practicing their patience, their skills, and their charisma, or their ki. They try for years upon years, and eventually they hone their skills. That's why people like Aeon Air are still good at this game 7 years later. But usually, some people give up immediately. They get to a certain level and they stop. They don't try and push themselves. Which, in hindsight, you don't want to push yourself too far. Like, going for a new hardest, like, every single week. Or, like, building the best level and getting the most creator points. You gotta take breaks now and then. But don't take, like, extremely long breaks to the point where you can't do anything anymore. Because then, once you come back, all your patience that you had before is gone because you just want to rush things and beat things. Like, when I came back to this game in 2021, once, I believe I saw Slaughterhouse, either Slaughterhouse or, Tartarus get verified, I came back with a new mindset. It was to build 1,000 levels. I'm only at about 200. I had over 700 levels. Most of them got deleted when I got my, my hack client for, simple game. Well, for, like, simple things like scales and no clip. I lost most of them. But ever since then, I've been trying to make better and longer levels. Just to prove that I don't just have to pump out short levels daily to reach my goal. I can be patient and make good levels now and then. Sorry for rambling on. I've just been bored trying to beat this. Yeah, because I've been trying to beat this for like, I don't know how long. Half an hour? This is honestly more like a podcast and like a rambling to myself than it is a completion video. Because originally the whole point of this video was just to cut everything out and then just post the completion, but now that I see it, I'm preferring posting it all just because I bring up good points. And like some of the smaller people that find me will perhaps listen to me and I'll maybe make a difference in their lives that they needed help with. I mean, some of my points were kind of stupid, but anyways, it's still important for me to have my own opinions, which unfortunately in this world, people can't have their own opinions without being considered racist or against a certain minority. Mainly why I don't use Twitter for anything other than like GD News and stuff like that. Just because it's too chaotic over there. Everyone's like ratioing and canceling and like it's not good on people's mental health. I stick to myself. You should do the same when it comes to Twitter and social medias. You don't want to put too much of yourself out there, otherwise you'll just get transformed into a Twitter stan and like ruin your life over something really small. Honestly, that is one piece of advice I've spoken about that you should follow. Don't use social media as an escape from reality. Most of the time it'll just make it worse. That's why Discord is full of predators, because the kids my age and younger try to find an escape from reality, but that escape just leads to like reality seeping in its worst sides to just attack their vulnerabilities, and it doesn't help the person's mindset at all. That's why you gotta be careful who you meet online. Like my grandparents have told me about it. Your grandparents probably told you about it. But like, it's because it's all over the news. Kids getting abducted and stuff like that from like their homes. Because they meet someone from online. You gotta be careful out there. You don't wanna end up on a missing poster and never be found. Honestly, on the Lord himself, I do believe, even if you do go missing, you'll be found. Whether or not the way you wanted to be found, dead or alive, just know he's watching you. He's making sure you're alright. And the Lord forgives your sins. Just don't don't do something really, really bad that isn't forgivable. Don't kill anybody. Don't kidnap people. Don't kill animals. It doesn't look good on you in your afterlife. It makes you look like a bad person. Period. You wanna watch what you do. You gotta be careful. You only live once. you gotta make sure that you make the most out of your life and experience your most important moments. Every moment is important to you. Every second counts. Don't waste it on something dumb like I'm doing right now. Just because I'm playing a game doesn't mean that I'm spending my time valuably. Unfortunately, after I post this video of me finishing this off, I'll forget every point that I ever made. But that's just how life is. You say something genuinely interesting, and the day after you forget it just because it's the YouTube grind. No, this is a random thing to say, but if you're being bullied online or offline, like in school or something, get your parents or your guardian to organize a therapy session to help you better understand something, to better understand your problems. Because, believe it or not, some therapists bring up good points. No, it's your choice to believe what they say or not, but it's still better to try and get advice from someone that's been training their entire life to deal with situations like this, or like that. Suicide isn't the answer, and school shootings aren't the answer either. There's always a medium that both parties can pick. And honestly, if you're in a situation where you have to defend yourself, whether it be fighting back verbally or physically, you should probably take the chance and not just let it hit you, because that's the kind of stuff that causes suicides and school shootings, is just letting them beat on you. Now, if you get suspended for like zero tolerance policies at your school, honestly, I'll be honest, that's just stupid for zero tolerance, but just know you did a good thing fighting back and not just taking it. Either way, you would have gotten suspended. I'm starting to ramble really badly because I just want to beat this level. But I've been having fun talking, even though I know nobody's gonna watch this whole thing besides myself. If you've gotten this far, comment mental health if you've gotten this far. It's just to let me know that people actually are enjoying what I'm talking about. All I hope is that I was recording externally and not internally, and everything I said never mattered, because honestly, yeah, I'll probably cry about it. I brought up important topics that do relate to my own mental health. Oh no, I'm getting emotional. Sorry. Honestly, it's very hard to focus while I'm talking to you about something very personal and very, down to earth, because I'm not like other people that just, fake reactions, because honestly, I wouldn't know how to, because I'm just a kid. I've been on this earth for only 13 years, and I plan to be here for as long as I can. But besides that, I will spend as long as I can trying to help others and to help myself through this place we call planet Earth. And or Mars, depending if we get there or not. We might not even make it long enough to get to Mars because of how the world is going. Oh, it's finally happening. My phone is finally starting to lag. Oh, I think I might not be able to beat it this video. I'm sorry. Unless I get on the floor, sit next to my charger, and just play from there, which I might have to do. Hold on. Come on, man. I just want to finish it off already. It's like I've been doing a podcast for like half an hour. 42 minutes, eh? Well, if you sat through this all, just letting you know, I'm very appreciative of you. I never make videos this long, and if I do, I don't post them, just because I don't want people sitting through things this long. Because I just start rambling to myself, and it doesn't look good on me. Also, I'll do a face reveal at 1,000 subscribers, which will never happen, but if it does happen somehow, I'll be grateful. I can't think anymore. Like, I genuinely just can't think anymore. This will probably be my last video for the month. Just because next month is my birthday month. That, and this is a very long video, and I'm getting very burnt out from it. I haven't even posted the video yet, and I'm already very burnt out. I'm ready to see my attempt count. Come on, man, just finish it off. It's nights like these I wish I had people to talk to. I hate 61%. Like, I don't expect to get there, and then I don't let go, because I don't think I'm gonna get there. Sorry for going so quiet. I'm trying to focus and just beat this already. I hate how stupid 56 is. I'm gonna get carpal tunnel, I swear. This is a really bad challenge. No! $91, that was so bad. Come on. This is probably the longest completion video or verification video you'll ever see. I will not be beating this again. I will be buffing it, though. Just not today. No, I'm not gonna beat it before 1 hour. Are you kidding me? That was my last. I've finally hit 1 hour. I don't know how I could spend an hour trying to beat a 16-second level. Honestly, it's just because I'm so bad at this game. But honestly, I said it before. Patience. You gotta have patience. Comment patience if you made it this far. I've already been copyrighted.